here we go. Just fired up the engine, and it's the next trip. Should we go left? Should we go right? This river is just magnificent. Never ever get fed up of being in this river. It is beautiful. It is vast as well. It's just vast. So here we've got it's 45 foot deep in the middle. The volume of water is incredible. Come on, we've got to make it happen this trip. Right, so here we are. I'm going to tie myself up to this, well, I've tied the back of the boat to this big weeping willow, and it's going to give me lots of lovely shade from the sun, which is exactly what I need in this weather. I'm just about to tie the front of the boat. We've got to find somewhere to tie it to, but a couple of big branches there, so I'll be able to get the rope round that and tie myself the boat off to it. That's a decent branch there. Let's chuck my rope there. I've got my boat hook. Grab hold of that bit of rope. I love this style of fishing. Proper wild fishing this. I'm not going to get any you caught out yet, mate, here. The only thing I'm going to see here is mosquitoes and birds. Lovely, 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 lovely. That's will do. That's it, the boat was tied up to that branch. It's a big thick branch, so it's nice and stable. I tied the boat, that's where it's tied off to there. And what it's doing, it's going to give me loads of shade. Perfect. When it's like 35, 36 degrees, this is exactly what you want, loads of shade. Don't get me wrong, I'm going to be pestered by flies and that being by these trees, but it is what it is. Lovely. So here we go, first rod is going out. Beautiful. I love the way I'm just tucked away underneath these big trees there. Give me plenty of shade, that. Lovely. Let's see what's around here. Margins are very snaggy. You can see that the old trees in the water. Got to stay away from them. We're losing carp if I go anywhere near them. I'm going to fish 2 rods on the far side because it's nowhere near snaggy this. I'm just going to fish 1 real close to the boat, probably just there by that weeping willow. Yeah, looks and feels great. That is a marvellous view, that, looking up the river. I'm just looking for spots, but you can see the real river is savage with snags. So that tree's been snapped off in the wind or a lightning strike, and yeah, oh, that's underwater. You don't want to be fishing here, or you're just going to lose them straight away. You can see it under the water. That's a relatively fresh break, that as well. Yeah, so it's just a case of finding spots where you're going to get bites, but you're also going to land them from. Yeah, no point fishing here. You get bites fast here, but you won't land them. It's just pointless. Alright, let's carry on searching. Right, let's get this rig out. I'm just going to swing it just out here. Perfect, that. Perfect. If I get a pick up there, I reckon it's going to be pretty violent to pick up. Damn. Let's move that engine out of the way. fishing that close to the boat, I don't need to put a bobbin on it. If I get a pick up, I'm going to know about it. That will do, that's will do. Fishing. Oh, low battery. Damn. We are fishing. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Get some bait out. I'm not going to put loads out. A few boilies. That will do. That's enough to give us a bite. Well, we're fishing. All the rods are out now. Got two in the far side and I've got one just right next to the boat. See how it goes tonight, see if we can hear or see anything. Got the first cup of tea on of the trip. It's always a good thing, having the first brew of the trip. Can't beat it. Yeah, it's going to be interesting this trip. See if we can catch one despite the real hot, warm water temperature and the algae blooms knocking about. Well, this is perfect, this. Started to rain. This will kill the water temp. Got a couple of days of this. Yeah, it's perfect. Whether it's going to be enough or not, I don't know, but it's, you know what, it's a good start. Won't be surprised if one of them scream off. I don't think now, but maybe in the night time or tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning, if there's a betting man, tomorrow morning, first thing. Beautiful conditions now. Hope we get a bit of water push through the river. Oh, I thought I had a pick up then. Thought that rod was gonna go off. Hope it's not a bream. The rod closest to me fished on the far side. I've seen the rod tip bend right over. Drat. I hope something's not picked it up and ejected it, but I reckon my lead's still on. Hopefully it's not a bream. Maybe it's a line bite, but it seemed a bit too severe to be a line bite. A rod tip just went over. Thought, yeah, got to pick up, but no. Well, nothing's happened the first night. Gutted about that. Really thought one of them would scream off. It's not done yet. It did rain most of the night as well. Yeah, well, this one was just from right next to that tree. Oh, looks like one. That's a nice fish, that. That's a nice fish. Am I going to be able to land it off the side of the boat? Oh yeah, look at that. It's a mirror. A nice one as well. Nice fish that. Oh, this took me with a line out. Oh. Oh, it's took the other line out. Damn, damn, damn. That's not good. That's not good. Oh, it's caught me with a line. Should get away with that though. Should be able to. Oops. Won't get in that net. Yes, it's in. Oh, it's a long fish, that. You beauty. You beauty. That is a nice old fish, that one. It is a beauty. Yes! Woohoo! Where's this fish, that mirror? It is a beautiful fish as well. What a lovely mirror that is. It's a long fish as well, that. That's a cracker. Colours on it are gorgeous. Wow. Yes, first one of the trip. You know what, I'm well happy with this one. It's a beautiful mirror. It is a stunner. Lovely. Nice to get a mirror as well. I'd say on this river, this stretch, you probably get about 5 commons to every mirror. So it's nice to get one. And that is a beautiful looking fish. Loving that. Gorgeous thing, that. Lovely colours to it. Well happy. That bit of rain certainly made a difference. Brought them on. Let's put you back. Wonderful. Well, I had that fish. Unfortunately, it wiped out another rod, so I've got to redo 2 rods. But yeah, it's just started raining again. But the conditions are perfect now. It's just what the river needed. Yeah, brilliant. Yeah, I reckon I'll get another chance. Get those rods back out. Let's get fishing. Perfect. This absolutely perfect conditions. Exactly what I wanted. Oh no, look at that. My boat is starting to fill up a little bit. Got to empty that. As soon as the water level gets above my pad in here, I've got to start getting this old sponge out, start mopping it up. Love it though, can't beat it. Oh yes, come on the rain. Woohoo! Well, I had a weird pickup on my last remaining rod, and it's a bream. You know what, who would think you'd catch a bream that size on 2 extra large tiger nuts and a size 2 up? I think it'd be almost impossible, but they still have it. You know what, unfortunately, I reckon this has been on for ages as well, because I did have an occurrence hours ago, and I just put it down to like the river flow. Yeah, see you later, breamy. Yeah, look at the size of that. Look at the size of that. Size 2, 2 extra large tiger nuts, bit of fake maize in between. Still had it. Well, that's it. All the rods are in now. I just had that carp this morning. Just had a bream on the other rod. But you know what? I'm going to have a move. I just fancy a move. Fancy trying somewhere I've never fished before on the river. I do know the stretch like the back of my hand because it's the stretch my house is on, so I know it really well. So yeah, I'm gonna just gonna have a bit of a mooch, keep that adventurous spirit alive. We're on time from the trees and off we go. That's it, we're on the move. Loving the weather, conditions are bang on. Big rain clouds there in the distance. Must admit the engine's sounding a bit rough today. Probably got a better, I reckon the fuel filter's probably blocking up on it. I have to change that and clean, give that a clean when I get back. Won't find him. Well, it's lashing down. Absolutely lashing down. But the trouble is, my engine's just cut out. You can hear it surging a little bit. It's running a bit ragged. Not really sure what's going on. I suspect it's some kind of cut in the fuel. See? I'm on full throttle now. It's doing nothing. You know what? It's not the time or place for the engine troubles. Oh well. Yeah, it's running like a bag of spanners this now. Oh, don't cut out on me. No! I'm in the middle of the river. Oh, nightmare. I've got a mate who lives up the river. I can get to his house. I might be able to, I know he's got a motor. I might be able to exchange motors. So I'll get this one fixed, but I've got to get there. What a nightmare. Oh, I think there's crud in the fuel line. I think that's what it sounds like to me, a bit spluttery and that. We're getting back going again. Hey! But how long? How long it's going to go for, who knows? Yeah, it's not bad at all. Yeah. Tell you what, I've been a boat owner for years. There's always something just round the corner. Always some calamity. It's all part and parcel with a boat. Look at those skies. Oh, we're off again. Had a little pit stop at my mate's ridge, and we got a new engine on. This one's working great. Yeah, so cheers Rich for that. And we carry on the fishing session. Love exploring the river. You know what, it was great catching that fish this morning, but this is what I like the most, just cruising down the river. Where we're going to fish next, who knows, but you know what, that's part of the fun. Well, it's probably the main part of the fun for me. Love it. Bit of adventure. So this is a new spot I'm tied up to, so I'm back of the boat. I've just literally put the rope around the load of thick brambles. It's pretty secure, that. On the front of the boat is around that big tree branch there, so I ain't going anywhere. Got plenty of shade with this here. That's nice. And yeah, but the reason I've stopped here, we've had this rain, but you probably can hear it. The rain is cascading from the fields and coming into the river there. And we've had such a heat wave that we are a little bit low in oxygen at the moment. Even on a big river like this, it can happen. So somewhere like that where there's water coming in, it's gonna attract fish. So I'm gonna put a bait right there. I'll probably stick it in a bottle. I'll have a look round on the echo sounder, see what there is, but I'll probably stick it in a bottle there. Nice. And then I'll have one on the far side, and then one just down this edge here. Literally just I reckon like about 3 yards out from the end of that boat. Love it. This one's just being flicked out here. So what I'm going to do is flick it out. Perfect. Perfect. That's about, well, it's about 20 foot deep there. I'm actually fishing on a slope there, but that's alright. I've had plenty of fish on that slope in the past. Goes to about 26 foot the slope, so I can just imagine a carp coming along, just grazing on the slope. Fishing. Yeah, fishing. I'll get some bait on that. Few tigers, few boilies. That will do. That'll do. Put some tigers out now. I reckon that's enough for a bite. I reckon that's enough for a bite. Love it. Let's see if we can catch one from here. Well, the rods are out now. You know what? The clouds are disappearing. Sun's coming out. It's nice. Got water trickling in there to me left hand side. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's coming in pretty fast off the fields. So I reckon the carp will be investigating that area. And I've got a bait right there. So I've got one down that left hand margin. Got one on where the slope finishes in 26 foot of water. It's about 20 yards out, and got one on the far side. Confident, definitely confident. I do know there's quite a few catfish around this area, because I've catfished this area myself and had a few, so hopefully I can avoid the catfish, but we'll see. Well, if you've seen any of my boat videos before, you know I've got a little leak, so it's time to empty it. A little bit of rainwater in this as well. You know what though, when it's really warm, when it's like 35, 36 degrees, a little bit of water in the boat's alright. That's like, it cools me down. It's like having your own permanent paddling pool. Rods are out though, we're fishing. Are we going to catch? I hope so. Now the rods are out on the new spot. Got a bit of slack on that far rod, but the boat must move just a little bit. Yes, you can't beat first cup of tea in a new spot. I'm going to have an egg butter, although I'm not sure what's going on with those eggs. Yeah, a bit of ketchup, can't beat it. Can't beat a bit of basic grub. Come on, rods, rattle off. What a beautiful morning that is. Absolutely stunning. It makes it even better that just, well, about 50 minutes ago, just before it was getting light, that rod furthest away, fish down the margin, just rattled off, and I've got a lovely mirror. Well, it's a stunning mirror as well, it is. I'm just going to get it out now, do some pictures. Beautiful. What a way to wake up. Beautiful. Now, check this out for a mirror. Bit different for river fish. Beautiful. Yes. Oh. Yeah, it's another first light beautiful mirror. This is a stunning fish, this. Lovely shape to it. Beautiful fish. Oops. There we go. A beautiful fish that is. That is proper chunky mirror, that. Oh yeah, it's a nice fish. That's quite weighty as well, that one. That is a beauty. That's what you call a lovely river mirror. What a wake up call that was. Yeah, near side edge, just right next to the boat again. Off it went, just before it got light. It's a beauty. Oh, I'm giving you a kiss. Woohoo! Love it. You know what? It's my favourite way to fish this little boat. It's nestled amongst the riverbank. I'm not going to get mired there, that's for sure. It's absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Pesky little ants. Like, these ants are like miniature ants. But look at them. They've got into my lovely cake. How they got into that cake when it's supposed to be sealed? But it's hundreds of them in there now. All over my biscuits. Look, not even touching my peaches. Might eat a peach. Might try to be healthy. No, they're going to have my cakes. Still been eating that though. I ain't letting an ant put me off my cake. Right, I think we'll have a brew. And I'm going to boil those ants up in my brew. Come on, rods, rattle off. Fish on. Yeah. Fish on. Fish on. Oh, daytime bite. Awesome. Oh, feels quite heavy. I hope he's not found a snag. No, it's not found a snag. What is it? Come on, fishy. Fishy, fishy, fishy. Could be a catfish, this, I think. Seems quite weighty. If not, it's a big old carp. How come for a snag that? I'll get my boat. The trouble is my boat's roasting because of the sun. Damn. That could have ended up bad. I don't know what this is. I don't know if it's going through a snag or it's just a big catfish, not really. I think it's a big old catfish, I think. Oh, I think it's for a snag. Gutted. Still on though. Yeah, it's a catfish. Is it? It's come free, whatever it is. Oh. Leader's on. It's got to be a big catfish, this, I think. It just feels ever so weighty. If not, it's a monster carp. It's not taking off like a normal catfish though. It's not like, but it just feels real weighty. Yeah, it's a catfish. It's a catfish. I can see the bubbles. When you get a lot of bubbles come up, it's a catfish. It's as if, because they've got those big mouths, like a load of air goes through the mouth and then brings loads of bubbles up. Well, it's a reason, one of the reasons why I use such strong gear is to try and land everything. If you had normal carp gear, this would be well lost by now. Oh, damn. Things were sat there. Leaders on. Can't be far off the surface, that now. Come on, up you come. No, 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 no. Oh. It's twisted round its tail or its fin. That's a big catfish, that. Let me get this around its fin. It's woken up again. Ooh, bit of stalemate. Here we come. Yeah, here we come. Oh, that's a big catfish, that. It's a big one. It's a big one. Oh, the length of it. That's a big fish, that one. How wide across its head. Just got to tire it out. Oh! I ain't bringing this on the boat, it'll sink the boat, it's that big. Oh yeah. Oh, Rod's taking some punishment now. Oh, it's like a giant. A giant. Oh yeah, look at the size of that thing. That's a good 100-pounder, that easy. Look how wide it is. It's real wide. Look how wide that thing is. It is massive. Alright, pussycat. I'm going to grab you now. You behave yourself. That's it. Say hello to Daddy. What's up, pussycat? Whoa, pussycat, pussycat, I can see that you love me. Do, 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 do. It is a big. I ain't even going to attempt to lift it out. It's longer than a boat. It is. It's literally longer than a boat. You beast of a pussycat. Let's see if we can have a little look at it. Doubt it. Just so wide. Oh, off it goes. See you later, pussycat. Well, that's it now. It's been a couple hours after that catfish. Still hoping for one more carp, but you know what? It's been a top little trip. It has out on the green boat as always. I've done 2 nights, 2 different swims, and I've had 2 carp, 2 mirrors, so that's quite unusual to have 2 mirrors and no commons. I had that big old catfish, and unfortunately I lost the carp as well this morning, which was a bit gutted about. But yeah, great trip. I'm going to pack the rods down now and off I go. Yeah, but yeah, to the next adventure. And just like that, we're off. All packed away now. Yeah, you know what, that was a very enjoyable trip. That I had 2 carp, 2 lovely mirrors. I lost the carp and I had that monster catfish. So yeah, always eventful on the little green boat. Long may it continue. Yeah, it's the next adventure. What a stunning setting, what a stunning river. It is just magnificent. Beautiful. Love it.